Gwen has no face cam for this session because she is in prison and calling from a landline.
She's using her singular call.
That's why I sound so terrible this session. I've never sounded this bad before.
You are sounding pretty good, to be honest,
Yeah,
Gwen.
you're sounding much better than usual.
Okay, that's good. It's just that, like
really good.
When I... Okay, so maybe it was just the fucking USB thingy I was plugging my thing into. Okay.
The only real way of knowing if you sound okay is to get a recording of you and listen to it back.
The noise suppression you did, Matthew, also sounded really good.
Can we try your camera one more time, Gwen?
Yeah, we'll try it.
Try it.
I'm here.
Yes!
Whoa!
Yeah!
My suggestion paid off.
Yippee!
Wait, no! Don't clap! Don't clap! No!
I can't stop!
Okay, Gwen, could you say this is the sync clap?
Can I just say that I like that everyone's in the middle of the frame, but you have like a fucking cinematic angle going on here.
Oh yeah, no, it's to make me less imposing, less intimidating.
More intimidating, so
Yeah,
you get to see how fucking long your legs are.
Hey.
Our HR team wasn't happy with how Ben was like looming over the camera, so we've had to...
Yeah, it used to be the other way, I used to sit above it, but...
I can't wait for all the fan videos, like those Critical Role videos of why Ben left Tails from HEX. Because he kept looming over the
I
camera.
want to make a prediction that this is being edited on January the 14th.
Wow.
As soon as January the 14th.
Ooh.
Yeah, on January the 14th.
Wow. That's impressive.
We'll see how accurate that prediction is.
So you've heard it here first. Matthew's betting €50 that this will be edited by January the 14th.
Cold hard euros.
Anyway, this is the sync clap.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Well, you said someone has to.
I said Gwen
didn't
has
do it,
to
I
because she
don't think.
clapped a bunch of times. Doesn't work if you do it because it's Gwen's audio.
I didn't actually clap.
Oh, okay.
You fool.
Well,
This is the sync. Okay, so this is the sync clap.
Right.
We're gonna do the sync clap in 3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Yeah.
That one hurt.
Yay.
That was the sync clap. All done. So please roll me some initiative, all of you.
I rolled a 5.
6.
17?
Oh my. So, we are going to start off. The battle has just ended. Everyone has returned to the floor. They are left in the positions they are left in. Some people change for the better. Others change for the worse. Everyone has some very important conversations to undertake. We are going to start with Hilda. Hilda, where are you?
Okay. It's gonna be very hard to get back into the right mindset.
You're depressed. You
I'm
saw
depressed.
a man die.
Actually, can I go second? Because then if I listen to Angus's conversation.
I thought Masha rolled a
I
6.
think it would be Masha.
Yeah.
Oh, Masha then.
Would you want to go Masha or Masha Angus you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Masha.
Yes.
The battle is over. I think Barb and Monty all sort of come over to greet you. Where are you going? Or are you just staying out in the sort of battlefield?
I think we're staying on the battlefield for now.
Barb runs over and hugs you. And just sort of spins you around. Just keeps spinning you and spinning you and spinning you and spinning you. You're alive! We're both alive! We're both alive!
You're okay. We're all okay. We're all okay.
You're riding a horse!
I've got a fucking horse! I'm keeping this, by the way.
Yeah, of course we're fucking keeping it. We're not going to lose a horse. Obviously.
Hell yeah.
How are you? I don't know how long it's been. I've not...
Yeah, God, how long has it been? everything sort of happened at once. But it's been like a few days. 2 days.
Wow. 2 days. 2 days in a coma.
Yeah. It was really scary. But as far as comas go, I guess it could have been worse. I guess.
Barb chuckles, and tears up a little.
Yeah. But you're okay. I'm okay. Monty's okay. I think I think at that point, Masha sort of looks around at everyone else that's here. I feel like that there's probably a sort of a bit of a silence over the battlefield or whatever, and Masha just like to just of everyone's just like, we're alive, we did it.
They all cheer and celebrate. As you look around, you see that there are some who are sort of picking up their dead and seemingly taking them over to the morgue. And Monty's looking quite antsy about it and just sort of like tapping his fingers together.
Hey, Monty, you
Oh.
you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy it's we did it. We actually did something good.
Yeah.
But I should probably get to work on getting those people back up and running again. Sorry, I don't want to... it just, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, I don't really know exactly how this necromancy stuff works, but if it's like a time serious thing, I guess you should. But tonight, when you're done, we are celebrating. Okay?
Yeah. Are we going to go to Clarissa's?
Yeah, we could do that. We could go anywhere. We could do whatever.
He just sort of holds your hand and like he shakes it like a little kid, like sort of swinging it back and forth.
Aww.
Okay, I'm gonna go. We'll definitely go to Clarissa's.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Bye, guys.
And Monty.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't.
Good. Take care of yourself.
I will.
I love you.
I love you too. And he sort of scuttles away. Wow. Our kids are going to raise the dead.
Yeah.
Do we feel good about that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, who else has a kid who can raise the dead? That's really cool.
Yeah. All these other people with their shit kids. We are nailing it.
Fucking losers.
Masha.
Yeah.
Now that Monty's away, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
And she sort of walks you away from everyone else. Roll me a perception check.
Sure thing. That will be a measly 15. Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I have reliable talent. That is a 23.
Sure, whatever. You see as she's walking you sort of like to around where the sort of workers' district is, away from everyone else. She's seemingly eyeing the group of vampires the whole time, sort of like keeping a watch on them. Masha, I had a lot of time to think when I was in the coma about just life.
Yeah.
Changing and that sort of thing, and
right.
How easy it is to just lose yourself and lose other people, because we've lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know.
God, we have.
So I'm decided. I don't want to be in that position ever again. I think I want to become a vampire.
Right. Okay.
I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot,
yeah.
And I know it's coming from me, but
sorry, I'm just processing. If that's what you feel that you need to do, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm like Are you sure this is what you want? Are you like I don't want you to be rushing into these kinds of things.
I know.
You know?
And I'm going to take a little bit of...
Masha, I think, takes Barb by the hands, and it's just sort of like staring down at Barb's hands, I think, for a little while. I love you, and I will always love you. If this is what you need to do, I have your back.
Thank you. And I'm going to talk about it with the other vampires and make sure I'm not like, I don't know, make sure it's not fucked up that I'm asking for this. Or,
yeah.
But no matter what happens, I'll stand by you and I'll protect you. And I don't want to ever lose you.
And I will stand by you and protect you.
I think Barb just sort of grips your hand tightly and just sort of is just sort of revolving a stake around in her other hand. Just sort of like slowly just kind of rotating it.
Yeah. I guess just careful with where you're pointing that thing from now on, I guess.
Oh my god, I used to keep these things so close to my chest. I should be... Oh my god, she drops it quite quickly. Oh wow. That would have been really embarrassing.
Yeah. God, yeah. Like...
And she just hugs you.
Yeah, Masha just holds her tight, and it's just like... I think Masha, in this moment, just, like, needs Barb as close to her as physically possible. So, like, this hug sort of turns into a bit of a squeeze.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
As you embrace and sort of hold each other tightly, you just stand there for a while. And we are going to end your story and go over to Angus. I want to become a mind flayer. Desperately.
I can't wait for Vanessa to say the exact same thing.
Why did you do this,
Oh, no.
Angus? Shit boyfriend broken up. Me marry the other mind flayer now.
You ruined it for me.
Humphrey, get in here.
Me marry.
I don't know.
I'm not calling you a good boy, Angus. That plan was shit.
Marked for our idea. So, Angus, where are you and what are you doing?
Well, I guess after I'm leaving the lift, I'm going straight to the church.
I think you go straight for the church. A lot of people, like, sort of patting you on the back, sort of congratulating. A lot of people getting ready to, like... I think a few people asking when the bar's going to get open up for them to go out drinking.
I hand the most trustworthy one the keys.
Like, you just hear them go, ah! Just cheer as they hold the keys in their like they're holding like a severed head. And you go into the church. And I think everyone has left at this point. Rodney is outside sort of conversing with the Illithids and the vampires. All of the other Illithids are just sort of like more conversing with each other, like sort of keeping a watchful eye on everyone, and people are keeping a watchful eye on them. And Vanessa is sitting in her bed, sort of just like looking around. Oh, shit. A priest? Have you come to read me like my last rites?
No, there's change in plans. You're staying here.
Damn. I was just really hoping for just moving up, sort of like a mega church, something of that sort, you know.
Oh well, we could always turn it into a magic academy and bring all the rich magic kids down to HEX.
Yeah, I mean, Delaware seems pretty interested.
Oh yeah, I couldn't think of a better person to sell to, especially now that his factory's fine.
She sort of pats the bed for you to sit down.
I sit down. How's your head?
She sort of feels the scar going down her eye. Fine. It's weird. Now that it's gone, I kind of sort of miss the feeling. Like something's supposed to be there, but it's not. But
yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. I can just intimidate people now. Who's gonna fuck with me? I'm wearing a nun's outfit. I've got a scar down my face. People are gonna think I'm a fucking maniac.
I mean, if that was your first idea, there might be some truth to that.
How have you been?
It's been so hard. I had to go to like a mind flare colony, like a whole other floor.
Oh.
And there was a whole like second thing going on that I had to deal with. I think he definitely starts crying, just like big tears.
I think she sort of offers to almost like rub your back, just sort of like in comfort. He's like, "Can I?"
He just nods his head.
I'm sorry. Sorry you had to do all that for me.
No, I wouldn't have been happy to deal with it for any other person, but it's the fact that it was you made it easier. But I'm just glad it worked.
Yeah. I said some. I'm sorry about what I said before this started about you not leaving. It's not fair. It wasn't fair to you. I'm sorry.
No, you were right. I think I had a conversation with Rodney. I had to build him like a new heart, like not his actual heart, but like a secondary heart on his machines. I built him another one.
Wow.
But he kind of clocked me as I was trying to heal him, and we had a whole conversation about, my magic, and I really think that I need to step up to HEX. You were the one who, reminded me that I'm in the most prominent position of power, and everyone else is kind of dead or hiding away. And I think I need to step up. I need to step into it. And I think I can start that by being honest about Isaac, being honest about Haley, and being honest about my magic.
If you're ready for that.
I mean, the worst that can happen is that I'm ousted out of my position and I can spend my free time doing whatever the hell I want, which,
I mean, shunned priest and now works in a bar. It's a pretty interesting story.
Yeah.
You could work an angle with that.
There's no other place for them to go. I don't think the bar's going to run out of business eventually. Oh, we hate what you previously did, but we love the cocktails you serve.
It's a perfect business model. It's flawless.
So it's the only way is up.
Well, whatever you decide to say, I'm with you.
I'm sorry. His crying comes back again.
You've lied a lot, but who doesn't here? Everyone's got some sort of secret. You just have a lot, abnormally a lot. But I'm with you.
Thank you. And, to be honest, I think out of all the people who've had secrets here, in the upper echelons of the secret havers, mine, not that bad. Okay, Mother Superior's
not that
fucking
bad.
Weird. Hordo, I still don't know, like, that, the Fullering, he's been a vampire the whole time, no one...
Oh, yeah.
Monroe, Elves of the Aberration.
What?
Yeah, oh...
Really?
I did have to kill Monroe. Okay, so the bad guy was in Hilda's head, and she ran away, and Monroe followed, and it was a whole thing, and the solution was that Monroe drew it out of Hilda, and I killed him, because Hilda didn't think she could. So that's kind of opened up a whole lot of possibilities, and then closed them all again, until, I guess, the rest of the Elves of Aberration try and contact us.
God, it just never ends.
No, it doesn't, but I won this time, and I won last time, and I'm not planning on ever not winning.
You've got a pretty good streak.
Listen, I'm up with gods. They're playing 3D chess. I'm playing checkers. I'm just hopping over their pieces. They don't.
And who even likes checkers
I
anyway?
don't fucking like checkers. I don't even like chess.
Yeah, fuck chess. Stupid.
It's taking hours, and every move has a name. It's dumb. But no, yeah. Oh, Haley, she this whole like evil mind flayer network and the side division, she got caught up in that, and it helped her reconsider a few things. So I guess my relationship with her's on smoother grounds, not as drastic as what it used to be.
She's not going to be as much of a bitch.
Yeah, she's even making jokes.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was...
I'm happy the god that my boyfriend decided to have an affair with is funny, at least. Was that too far? That might have gone too far.
No,
Was that too far?
I just had to think about that for a second. Because my first reaction was to be like, well, no, that's not what happened. Well, obviously.
It's good to see you again.
I'm so happy you're back.
What next?
What next? The old church has been dropped into the town square, so I've given a bunch of people the keys to the bar, because I was in a bit of shock,
Ooh.
but I'm not too worried about that. I think I help with the rebuilding, and I guess I have a speech to make.
One of your famous Angus speeches.
Listen, like, I don't know how I got away with all these lies all this time. I've never made a good speech, and yeah, everyone seems to just kind of go along with it anyway. Like last time, like I was like bleeding and like burn, and I said everything's fine. I didn't kill Mother Superior, and half the people went okay.
I mean, it's the wonders of having a podium. You can say something completely unconvincing, and at least half of the people will be like, "Oh wow, yeah, fine." Go about their day.
Maybe we should make a new podium whilst I'm writing this speech.
Can I get a podium?
You can get a podium.
That's pretty much all I want out of this equation. Being a politician sounds awful, and being a priest.
Being a priest is the fucking worst, and I'm not even committed to it.
Do you want to go get a drink and have an actual date?
Yes. God, yes.
Right now?
Absolutely.
And I think she, like, very sort of slowly sort of gets up out of bed and just sort of smiles at you. Do you follow her?
Yeah, I follow her.
As you're walking away, Vanessa starts up a conversation about a certain magazine from a few sessions ago. Press the link here to go back. And sort of like, and sort of talks about it in detail as he sort of holds hands with Angus and walks off.
Yeah, the best way to spend a date. So yeah, remember that top 10 hottest priest magazine I found? Yeah, talk about that, sure.
And I think she, like, you both go to the bar. Vanessa sort of like, I think she's obviously a lot happier. You can see she's a lot more like sort of got like more light in her again. But I think you definitely notice just there is like sort of a slight shakiness there. And a sort of a slight, like, sort of touching of the eye. And I think we're going to end your conversation there.
Gonna end the session
and we're
there.
going to move on
There.
to our final story. We're going to end the session there.
End the session
Hilda's dad died!
Yippee!
Fuck you, Humphrey! You took my
We
name!
did it, everyone!
Humphrey! Put the title music on the screen and put a picture of a gravestone and put dum 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 dum
Whoa!
dum dum dum.
Play the whole thing.
Hilda, where are you and where are you going?
Yes. I think Angus has probably just said, "Hey, I gotta go to the church now." So I think I'm just gonna sort of walk through HEX kind of slowly until I get to our little corner of the maintenance zone. I guess look at what's happened in the siege.
Yeah, you as you walk through the sort of battlefield, you see people mostly celebrating. There are those who are taking their dead, and you seemingly see Monty following after them, presumably to resurrect them. I think not many people take, like, a lot of people sort of caught up in their own stuff. The main people who sort of see you and do look at you are the Illithids, who are just sort of very sort of solemnly watching you with a look that you now can grasp as understanding.
I guess as I'm walking, I can also hear what people are thinking as well.
Yes, exactly. You're catching kind of like the sort of stray thoughts. It's not like it's mostly very garbled, but it's mostly in sort of joy and survival, and you do sense a slight bitterness from Flourishing, that this wasn't his plan to save HEX.
That's good, at least, I suppose.
But it is all very garbled, and very just like intrusive.
Okay.
And you make it home and return to your house. What do you do when you get in?
I guess I just like I don't know. Is there anyone there? There's no one there, I suppose.
Seemingly your dad isn't here yet.
Okay. I'll just get some food, then go to sleep.
You get your sort of pre-cooked sort of meal, sort of like that your dad's got, like sort of loads of them all in like tubs and containers.
That implies we have a microwave.
No, it doesn't.
Does it?
It implies that you have a way of heating food. Just heat them on the pipes.
Smart.
And as you grab your food and sort of head off to bed, you see your dad sort of walks in and goes, "Hilda,
I guess I just look up at him.
can we talk for a minute? If that's all right."
Okay.
He sort of sits down on the sofa and just sort of takes a breath.
I suppose I'll join him.
It was a good fight today. People told me what you were doing. People told me you left as well, but
You remember I was telling you how I could kind of read minds now?
yeah.
Well, when I was on the other floor, one of an Illithid sort of attached itself to me, and it was controlling the swarm. So I thought if I could leave the floor, then everything would stop. So I did. And well, Monroe extracted it from me using his mind reading, I suppose. And Angus killed him. That's it.
All right. You know, I never liked him. Never thought anything of him. Thought he was... was terrified of him.
Yeah.
I'm...
I didn't really like him either, but for different reasons.
Yeah. But I'm sorry you...
He was okay, though.
All right. Hilda, I wish you just told me where you were going. I know you're going to live your own life and you're going to be in... But you should have told me where you were going.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry he told you that I was dead as well. That just added so much worry, I'm sure. It just seemed like it happened so fast. I don't want you to worry about me.
Hilda, I'm always going to worry.
Do you think I should stop?
Do you want to stop?
I don't know. I think maybe? No. I think people need my help. It's just, the more that I try and help people, the worse things seem to get.
Hilda, when there was a huge blockage down in the maintenance zone, must have been about, what, six months ago now, I don't know. There were people who got trapped by it who we were trying to get out, so I sent these two young lads in there to go and sort of retrieve them. Those two kids, Monty and Jay. And whatever was in there, it took them. And I sent them in there, and they never would have been there otherwise. They just wanted to help, and I told them where to go. Doing the right thing is so difficult, Hilda. And you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Because the world is the world. And you have yourself to look out for. But I'll be proud of you no matter what. And if you want to make those kinds of decisions, I can't stop you. But I'll protect you.
I thought you'd try to stop me again.
How can I stop you, Hilda? All I've ever wanted to do is look after you. But you tell me about things. Please.
I mean, this time it was, pretty urgent, so I didn't have much time to
I understand.
tell you.
Yeah.
But if there's time, next time I will.
I know. And if that fullerene sends you somewhere where you don't want to go, or tells you to go fight some sort of, I don't know, something big and a worm or something like that, I'll punch him in the face. You want me to do that for you?
No, thanks.
I will do that.
I can. All right. You punch him in the face.
Yeah. He's a skinny old prick. He'll go down in seconds.
Yeah.
And, all right. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm guessing you're doing the same.
Yeah. I was just thinking about Gideon, I suppose. My brother.
Me too. Yeah. But not tonight. Not tonight.
I don't know. Okay.
And I think he sort of silently goes off to bed.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Okay. And that is personal conversations over.
No more.
No more
No
roleplay.
more of
Get
that.
the fuck
No
out
more
of
roleplay.
here.
It says no
We are
roleplay
now-
anymore.
No more
role
funny
playing.
business. Scripted. Just like
Scripted.
Critical Role.
Back to the script.
Matt Mercer, fuck you. that divorce thing in the bed.
What divorce thing?
When Bob and Masha were talking, the only good thing I could think of was like, this sounds exactly like a breakup. Bob's going like, I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving HEX forever. So it was like just before the whole like, I want to become a vampire thing. I just typed divorce in all caps.
And I saw it and I was like, I had to stop
same.
myself.
I was like, oh my
I
god.
keep forgetting you guys could see
Okay.
things when I type them.
Right. I will be. Hang on. I will be fully honest. Ollie cut out for me when she said vampire.
She wants to be a
wants to
vampire.
be a
I'm only learning that she
vampire.
wants to be a vampire now.
Yeah, Barb wants to be a vampire.
She wants to be a vampire. Whoa.
Yeah, Barb, just edit in the words divorce if it doesn't come up.
Divorce.
The conversation
Go
will play out the
back
same.
to the previous
Yeah.
episodes, take out every mention of the word vampire, divorce. It's the divorce
Kill
hunters
every
now.
baby boy.
Divorce.
Kill every baby
Kill
boy.
every
who's
baby
born.
boy.
Throw all the Hebrew baby boys into the Nile River.
So we are now going to jump to 2 weeks in the future.
Oh shit.
Starting with going Angus, Hilda, and Masha. What have you been up to?
Angus, okay, let me just find it in my cool channel because I've been doing a lot. Yeah, so I was in the reconstruction efforts, just kind of clearing stuff out, and I did my big speech where I talked about how HEX is victorious against this battle. There's going to be a big celebration. I talked about how I wanted to change the name of the Church of Isaac because after coming into my position, I've learned a lot about Isaac and how he was a bad person and how he was a fraud. I've brought up Haley. I don't think I went into much explanation except saying that, any fire abilities that I've been directly involved with has been through connection to her, and she's the true god behind HEX. And he's stated that he intends to not necessarily start a religion, but if people want to look into worshipping her or learning more about her, he's going to put more effort into that. He's going to tell HEX that he'd been lying about his magic and that it was all just science and reactions and chemistry. And he's going to explicitly mention all the leaders in the battle, like Belle, Humphrey, Monty, Masha, all that kind of stuff. And he's going to mention that Monroe, unfortunately passed away after he and Hilda went to confront the enemy. And then he's going to mention he wants to tear down the factory, and that he's planning on building a proper hospital and proper accommodations and stuff for people. And yeah,
Is that all?
kind of. The rest of that is just, it's going to be him, working on that and enacting upon his promises, making building plans with fullerene. He's going to order some dirt to make field where the milk factory used to be, because now they can't get food on account of the factory shut down. And oh yeah, he's going to go to the floor below and attempt to destroy their plant.
Great.
I think that's everything.
For the plant, I just need you to roll me nature? Was nature?
Nature? I guess nature's a plant, right?
Yeah. That was more me trying to remember if that was one of the skills, because it completely, if I'm making that up.
Yeah. Because no one uses nature or survival.
Nature.
23.
Okay, so Angus, here's how things go. Here's how things go down. So when you deliver your big speech about Haley, I think people are reticent at first, but I think a lot of the sort of younger people of HEX and a few nuns even from the old church are very interested in the idea of a new religion. HEX isn't overly religious, but I think they and the older members of the community definitely sort of like have a bit of more confusion of it, but people are sort of like ready for some change. That's just in the air. On discussing your magic, on telling it to the people about the true nature of your magic, on first saying that you don't have any, people are like, oh, what? Why are you lying? But when you said you did it with science and technology, people are actually quite interested how you did that and want to learn how to do it for themselves. So you now have a bunch
He's standing up there, brand new podium next to the other brand new podium. Vanessa's not there, like white knuckle gripping the edges of the podium. And everyone's like, "Wow, that's really impressive." He's like, "What?
What?
What? Fuck?
Are you serious? Fuck! Hey, you all so fucking
This
much.
must be mad at me. No."
There are definitely a few people who are like, I think again, but like most of it, like. People who are like have been trying to learn magic for years and injuring themselves and struggling are like, this is an alternative we can grasp. Like, this is something we can do, and like immediately start asking you a bunch of very happy, enthusiastic questions about how they can do it for themselves. I think a blood vessel burst
I guess he
in
answers
Angus's
them like
eye.
completely like on. No, but this is like his special interest. So if he's going to be enthused, he's going to be. They're up there for like 2 hours just talking about chemistry.
Yippee!
I think
Everyone in HEX now knows Firebolt.
Rodney definitely is at the stage going like, I sort of knew the whole time. Absolutely.
Yeah. This guy.
He gave me a new heart.
I did.
I don't know who he's using. Like he's trying to use his pacemaker to pick up people. So got that to do.
Oh my goodness.
It's in his spine.
Wow.
Powered by AA Duracell batteries.
And honestly, the hits keep coming for Angus. In a good way, for once. Working with Fulerine is like he's definitely down for the idea, and the union are definitely up for like helping as well. Belle's asked to be involved. Fulerine is a little bit possessive over the building plans and wants to make sure he's getting a majority credit on this, and also his own sort of stipulations.
Yeah, I mean that's fine as long as we can build the buildings.
Yeah, I think obviously 2 weeks, very minimal work, but like it's mostly just figuring out what's being torn down, what's going to be created from the sort of like factory. I think honestly, when you go down to destroy the plant, sort of like learning from side division tech, I think you get a few like other workers to help sort of dig out, like get to the roots of this thing, and in just like this you find this tiny little like power source and can just sort of very easily like rip it out after excavating a lot of the floor, to be fair. But the plant withers almost in an instant, and the people of that floor are grateful enough to provide you with dirt for this farm and also seeds and plants now that they can actually grow it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
I have plant growth, so I can make those perfect plants.
Yo.
Yeah. Honestly, Angus is received frustratingly well, to his annoyance. He's beloved.
He's definitely, there's like a creeping paranoia of like, this is too good. This is too good. Some bullshit's gonna happen. I just know it.
No. So, Angus, I think that's you all covered for all the consequences of your actions.
Oh, and just like implicitly said, I should state it anyway, but he's definitely spending as much time as he can with Vanessa.
Oh yeah, I think you've gone on a lot more dates at this point, and like actually get to have a comfortable time with each other, and talk.
Mature
discussions. She does find it extremely funny, the reaction to the magic thing, and is trying to hold that back in the sort of early weeks of how funny she finds it.
I guess to some extent he is a bit distraught, just like I can't believe it. She's like, yeah, okay, yeah,
I can't fucking believe. Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's tragic. It's just I'm so you could have told someone from the very beginning.
It didn't even fucking matter.
She definitely says to you, I mean, it was just what was in your heart the
we had
whole
a whole thing.
time.
Fucking...
I think also, Angus, from you, I'm assuming your bar is reopened.
Yeah.
It's business is booming. People are celebrating, drinking. They're not at work anymore. You've noticed that Charlie from Sephora is in there a lot, but is very, very quiet and often keeps to himself.
But I give him free drinks every so often.
But enough of that loser and his dead husband.
Dead husband, who deserved it, by the way. This stupid fucking worm. I should check up on the worm. Can I check if the worm's actually dead?
Speaking of the worm, the worm, I think you're sticking your head in. The worm is not dead. And Hilda has more about the worm.
I feel fucking great.
Yeah. So,
because I killed Monroe before he could commit to the worm.
In like very quickly, I'm going to one of the first things I do is I check in on the worm. We role played this in a private chat. Basically, I went in there. Humphrey was not very responsive. I just sat with the worm for a while, and read its mind, and I kind of decided to ask the mind flayers to see if they can take this worm off this poor guy's hands, because it seems to be like such an annoyance, and he clearly has more to worry about, I suppose. After that, I decide to check up with lots of different people about different things I need to know about, because they seem important. Now, as you were talking, I was going back and checking back on what my roles are for investigation. Bearing in mind I have +1 for investigation, so that's a I was asking Fullerene, and I was asking the mind flayers at the same time as asking about the worm, and I was also checking up on the Delaware computer system, which is from the abandoned factory. I got 11 asking about Elijah, 10 with advantage, might I add, 10 about members of the Psi Division, a 7 also with advantage on the Delaware computer system, and an 8 without advantage, asking about the Elves of the Aberration, which I also wanted to check up on. I did get a lot of useful things. Apparently, Elijah is her last name. This is the head of the Psi Division. Her last name is Delaware, and she hasn't been seen for 30 years because she. No way.
Oh no, it's that's misinformation. Oh, so that's wrong. That's a mistype on my part. Misinformation in this. So sorry.
Yeah, it's actually Smellaware.
Smellaware.
Sorry, yeah, that is fully my bad, because I didn't mean to put that.
I'm very upset.
What is it?
She has no last name.
Instead? She has no last name. Oh, good. So she's part of she's Secret Truth and Mystery then.
Yeah, she's Mother Superior's twin. Who we don't talk about.
Abscess.
Yeah, she's
Okay, I will delete that. I'll delete that. I was very excited to.
So I'm
to
sorry. That was.
drop that
I'm
bit
so
of
sorry.
information.
That was misinformation.
That
on
was
my
very
part.
exciting. Anyway, yeah. So, I didn't get much useful. In that case, I'll just say whatever comes up because it's kind of a lot of background info about like different people who work at the Psi Division, and also, I didn't check up on the what did you say about the elves?
Elves of the Aberration.
Oh yeah, I glanced over that, but I didn't focus my eyes on it, so I couldn't read it. Oh yeah, it was a lot of stuff people already know. After that, I went back to work with Flourishing for a bit. He took me to floor 1722, which is the Evergreen distribution floor. I talked to Otis Evergreen, who is in charge of supplying HEX with food, and he was planning on removing
Food.
Yes, not supplying us with food.
Yeah.
But Fullerene bribed him by saying that he would give him information about falsified outputs from other floors, which I asked him about, and he said floors will falsify the information about their productivity so they can get more food, and he would give information about that. So we're good for another 2 months, apparently.
There's enough time for all our plants to grow.
Hopefully, yes. After that, he tasks me with writing a newspaper, writing information about HEX, and like information about HEX in a newspaper, which he would deliver to other floors. And aside from that, after having seen Angus's speech, I suppose, I will I just hang out in the Church of... Does it have a new name now?
Probably just the community hub or something.
Okay, the community
The
hub.
Church of Angus.
It used to be the Church of Isaac.
Church of Angus.
Church of Angus.
McGuy. House of
Church
McGuy.
McGuy.
Yeah.
I move... So with my friends, I normally play board games with them, but I decide to move them to the Church of Hub.
McGuy.
Pray with them instead.
Apparently, lots of other people join, and I start looking for board games as well. I've got a list of them. Hang on, I know. I will. Can I repost this? Because I really like this list.
The
list of board games. I mean, the list of board games you gave me.
Yeah. I know. Did you want to?
Yeah, I really like the list. It's funny.
Thank you. I will flash the list up on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, bunch of funny things. Oh, I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've been interviewing people about my newspaper. Apparently it's getting published just at the end of the 2 weeks. But it's mostly about trashing the Psi Division and explaining how horrible the Delawares have been to their workers and stuff, and also just like saying that HEX is trying to rebuild after all the terrible things that have happened. Also, I also put in a little section about the vampires who live here and their past as well. I think Hilda really enjoyed writing it. It helped to take her mind off things. Oh, also, Belle asked, after the interview with Belle that I had, she asked if we could just like... I don't know, can I find that where she said that? I'm looking for it, sorry.
What's your problem? What's your problem, Ben?
Orchestrate.
Orchestrated Neo Edition. So hang on. So is it Orchestrated, Ocean World, and Tim Town all referencing the comic?
Yes. There's also
They're
there's
all
also
referencing things.
Hostile Takeover, Dawnlords. I think
These are all really fucking good.
I told you it was great.
One game we have to spell Uncateur.
Oh, I should have done
It's an
that.
impossible
Fuck.
game.
I should have included that. That's really annoying. I should have
You can add it now. Add it now. It's canon. It's canon.
Spelling bee.
Wait.
It's canon. It's canon. It's canon.
Wait, no,
There's a
Ollie, you
board game
can't.
version of that.
But if it, you can't write it.
You can't write it because
spell
you can't spell it.
Ah!
It's not possible. It can't
So,
exist. It's
there's
an impossibility.
Hostile Takeover, Dwarf
It
Lords,
annihilates
Plagueheads,
itself.
Psy, Orchestrated, Ocean World, 1906 to 3409, Tim Town, Make Me a Perfect Man, the Jinko board game, Endurance Test Machine, and Terror on Telos are
I like the endurance
the
test
board games
machine.
available. The Endurance Test Machine was just because I was thinking about those things in arcades.
Little-
You
you
just
like
grip
pulling
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of not a board game, but a game, I suppose.
Fucking orchestrated.
Orchestrated.
Aw, yeah. Final thing. After the interview with Belle, she asks Hilda if she'd like to meet up at some point to chat about the battle and how Hilda's doing. She also really likes the newspaper. So I assume, since we haven't talked about that, it's going to happen in the future.
Yeah.
Hilda wants to become a vampire after all.
Hilda doesn't want to become a vampire at
It's
all.
all these lesbians becoming vampires. Makes me sick.
makes me sick.
Sick to my grittle. So Hilda,
Anyway, that's the end of my
You publish
recap.
your newspaper. The Illithid sort of take to the worm. They more just sort of occupy Charlie Sephora with just sort of barge in there. They don't really ask him. He doesn't really care. And they sort of go to like sort of studying it. It's very docile. Much more docile now. They've never seen it in like one of these creatures before. The board games are getting really successful. Lots of people are coming from all around to come and play. A lot of like the youths of HEX because they can't skateboard, so they just play board games instead.
Could
So hang on, just to recap, they took the Illithid, the worm, within the 2 weeks.
Oh, they haven't moved it. They're just now living in Sephora with it.
No way. Does
He
Charlie
doesn't give a shit.
doesn't
He doesn't
care.
give a
about
fuck. He's so out of it.
I guess
He doesn't
not.
care at all. So yeah, the board games are successful. The Illithids have taken to living in Sephora and are setting it up as their new hive. Because to be honest, this never really came up, but Charlie was selling brains to Illithids. Just any old brains.
nice.
Animal brains. You have it.
Just brains?
And the newspaper is a big success. It really sort of like hurts the Psi Division, and Fullerene is planning to get it published like out into the world of Homeland. Yeah. And things are good with Hilda. Your dad's sort of been very safety conscious about you going places, but he's like confident in you, but also doesn't want you to die. And also is like has softly threatened Fullerene a couple times with like beating him with like a bag of nickels or something.
Sock full of coins.
I think at some point, if at some point he gets a little too antagonistic, I'll go, hey, just so you know, he is a vampire and can't die. But
he
don't,
definitely goes, I don't give a shit.
Is it a
Fucking
secret?
shit, I'll fucking kill him. That is a
Is
secret.
that a secret anymore?
I mean, he still
That he's
keeps
a
it a
vampire?
secret. So if you want to expose his secret.
Yeah, I'll tell him it's a big secret, and I'll lose my job
Okay.
if he tells anyone.
And yeah, from your research, you discover, like, not too much, but just that, like, a few bits about Elijah's past, the head of the Psi Division, some sort of geneticist who broke off from the town council and, like, working for them to forge her own, like, world, and that Delaware has a real hatred for the Psi Division and Elijah especially.
You see, the thing is, I thought that hatred was because she was, like, his sister or something.
No,
But no, apparently
that'd be
not.
silly.
Also, I probably won't tell him that he's a vampire if it's a secret. Just to clarify.
Masha, what have you been up to in the 2 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Masha has been mainly sort of riding around on a horse, I think. She's but she's been sort of sticking her fingers in as many pies as physically possible, like helping out with like the cleanup efforts and the gardening and getting farms sorted out. And I think just generally she's just been like helping out wherever she can. We discussed that she's sort of become a little bit of like what's the right word? Like an envoy.
A sheriff?
For what?
Oh, no, I know what you mean.
Like an envoy between like
Vampires and...
Yeah, envoy.
Vampires and the
I
humans.
was going to say the emissary, but I was like, I don't think that's correct.
I think it is correct, actually. A messenger or representative, especially when on a diplomatic mission.
I'm the emissary. I'm Benjamin Sisko now. Let's fucking go.
I mean, to be honest, that is what emissary means.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
This is the sync clap.
Yippee.
This is the sync clap.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so she's been sort of like doing her best to like ingratiate the vampires into Hex. Like people have been like coming up to Masha with like a bunch of problems. Like people have been like, these vampires are, I don't know, sucking the blood of my kids or whatever, and they're like, nope, it's not happening. Shut up. What was the
Wonderful mediation.
Yeah.
This is the future the woke left want.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going, hey now, be cool.
You'll have
And
to accept it.
I think, so Masha, yeah, you've been mediating, you've been mostly riding around on your horse.
Yeah, I have a cowboy hat now.
But also helping out with a lot of the efforts. You got a cowboy hat.
Yeah, it's canon.
And yeah, you're bothered quite a bit a few nights, just like at the like crack of dawn, people just knocking on your door to talk about like how they saw a vampire like flying off with someone and eating them or something, but mostly it's just birds that are far away. So you
And eating people.
and eating people.
Yeah.
Masha
Masha has had to go on like multiple like detective misadventures only because of these so-called vampire issues that people are having. And it's always just like, oh, it's just two people making out, or it's birds, or it's something along those lines.
It's Angus and Vanessa every single time.
Yeah. Why
they
I
keep coming in to shine a light on Vanessa and Angus, like, fuck off! We're not vampires! Oh my fucking Christ!
I'm sorry.
Angus is not
I
happy.
keep telling people, like, stop asking me to do this. It's just Angus and Vanessa. Let them go on dates.
Apart from your antics, Monty has been mostly been in the morgue, attempting to resurrect people and seemingly failing. He's been drinking a lot of coffee and doing a lot of all-nighters and just trying to bring people back from the dead and just unable to do it.
Yeah.
Barb, at this point, in the sort of second week, has become a vampire.
Oh, fuck.
She is now a full-on vampire. She's been running a lot of art classes and whittling classes at the church, just for people, and like especially like a lot of vampires there. She wears a lot more tie-dye shirts now and jeans, and doesn't have as many stakes on her anymore because she doesn't want to kill herself by accident.
Yippee.
Which I wouldn't want to do either. And as for like general news, the big sort of like...
So I just realised I thought of the perfect way I could indoctrinate Monty into my religion. I probably would have like involved myself in him if I realised he was in the morgue for 2 weeks straight.
The boy, I need the boy. Masha, please.
The boy.
So as for like global news in Homeland, seemingly... Monroe's plan with all your guys' help has like really helped to destabilize the Psi Division. Like on the 80 floors they control, or like the amount of floors they control, they have had a lot of riots and they have lost control of over 40 of their own floors completely. They've been completely like removed, and a lot of this has forced like a sort of media boom. Like newspapers are a lot more common now, and the town council have been putting like funding behind a lot of local newspapers to write more exposés on the Psi Division, and that's forced them to come forward that they have been experimenting and genetically engineering like illithids, with Chester, the sort of like propaganda minister of the Psi Division, going around to different floors and exposing himself as a hybrid to sort of regain control of the narrative.
Going on to different floors and exposing himself.
Yeah. No.
Oh my god.
John Barrowman, no.
No. No, John, don't do it.
This will reflect poorly on the Psi Division.
Yeah, Chester's exposing of himself has not. Yeah, that's happened. He's
Yeah. Everything we say is real and canon, and it's never a joke.
yeah. Chester's walking around with a trench coat, going up on podiums, pulling it open, and then leaving the floor immediately.
It just vanishes.
He's saying, "Look, no dick," and then he leaves.
Dimension doors out. It's just tentacles.
Also, you guys have heard seemingly nothing from Delaware in response to the factory being like removed or destroyed. There's been no sort of like backlash from that from the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more worrying than anything.
And I just like now we are back in the present. Where are you all now? What are you all doing?
Probably gonna try and stop Monty from exhausting himself
Yeah.
with dark
Same.
arts.
Okay, so Angus, Masha, both heading to the morgue. Hilda, where are you?
What time of day is it?
It's like midday.
Okay, I guess I'm at the church of it's not a church anymore. The
I think
community hub.
your board games are on today. Like it is your sort of big like board game club. There are like at least 20 people there in one of the
Yeah.
classrooms. So people are like really like getting into it. Someone's playing Dawnlords. They're
Okay.
constructing like a big like clay Illithid head.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to ask. Someone is trying to gather like 50 people to play orchestrated. Because it requires a lot of players.
I wouldn't orchestrate it.
3 of the characters I heard just play very similarly.
No one wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no one really wants to play Hiver because they don't really know how he works. Delete that. Whoever's editing that, delete this. Censor me.
I'll be getting rid of most. I want
Oh,
to edit this episode so I can listen to the beginning again. But any inside jokes will be removed. Don't worry.
No, I like having inside jokes in.
I like having it, but when it's like
the
stuff
only
like
thing
even
is-
like because like when it's all 4 of us, sure, but Gwen wasn't in the comet. She
Yeah.
doesn't get it.
It wasn't in that.
I like-
have no idea what we're talking.
Ivor was.
I have no idea what's going on.
The
I did
only,
also like
I'm
blank
also-
out
I'm
for a
very
hot
happy,
second, so I'm like, I double
It's fine,
don't know
don't
what's
worry.
happening.
I hope you like Terror on Telos being on the list, because that is the campaign that was done with Gwen and Matthew, which was which
Yeah.
predates the comet, and then the
Yeah.
comet that followed into the comet. So I'm happy I got it on there.
Yeah.
I just
So
Yeah. We can find
No.
new board game.
Belongs to
the honky.
No.
It's
the honky-tur.
This-
The board games can all
Honky-tur.
say because I like the names anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, like,
oh no, I'm keeping the
but-
board games. So just
Yeah,
like when talking
yeah.
like Hiver and Tark
Yeah,
or whatever.
because that means nothing.
That means,
means
nothing,
nothing
to
at
no
all.
one.
Don't worry,
so
I'll put a message in code
I think
about it.
also so
All they have to do, copy down everything that's in the code, and then find a website that lets you
go to YouTube
that lets you
downloader.
translate the code.
Click on all the ads.
it's that simple.
EU.
Yeah, has to be EU.
So basically, so Hilda, you're getting like everyone's very busy wanting to play board games. Everyone's trying to play the biggest, longest board games, which will take up the entire day. And then there are people who just want to take the little board games.
Yeah.
No one wants to play the Scythe version. No one wants to play Hostile Takeover. My fears. Hilda, Masha, Angus, as you're going to all your separate like tasks, you're looking at a new hex. Like people are walking around. It's the busiest it's ever been. Like vampires like hanging out. You definitely catch a couple like kind of awkward conversations where people are asking way too many questions about vampires, and the Illithids are asking way too many questions about everyone else. But like it's good. Things are like really peaceful. Like you've never seen Hex like this, not like terrified and like sheltering from some terror. It's nice.
on Telos.
I've never been more worried.
So I think
I feel like it's better than it was after the 4-week break.
oh god, yeah. And also earthquakes aren't happening as much because the factory isn't making them worse.
Yippee!
So Angus and Masha, as you are sort of heading over to the morgue, I think Vanessa's accompanying you, Angus, and as you're walking, Masha, a sort of older member of the community, you sort of remember from the fighting, he's got like a big old beard, comes at you, Masha! Oh yeah,
do I
I
know
had
this
an incident I needed to talk to you about.
Sure, yeah.
I
of course.
believe there was some sort of cult magic happening in the church. with vampire and human children.
Okay.
They were sitting around in a circle, there was a board in the middle, and they were moving pieces back and forth. What do you say about that?
Do I know this guy's name?
Marvin.
Marvin, that's a board game. They're playing a
What?
board game. It's a game like what was like an old person board game.
Just bouncing the balls off the wall,
Scrabble.
spinning
Yeah,
hoops,
yeah.
you know?
It's like it's like those little like wheel and stick things you used to do as a
It's like
kid.
the cups you used to have.
Yeah.
Where you fling the ball into the cup.
Angus gets it.
I think Marvin sort of looks at you both and goes, "Oh yeah, I get it. I understand."
yeah.
And he sort of walks off.
We all do the touching the nose thing.
Yeah.
That guy.
Vanessa. God, what the fuck is that one? That looks dangerous.
Demon Core.
Wait,
It's
what?
the demon core.
That's the
demon
that's
core.
the demon
That's
core.
gonna-
I forgot what it was called.
Smash-
I looked up cup and ball with nuclear explosion.
Just smash a child on the head and hurt them. Well, you can't give that to kids.
Well, no, because when it connects properly, it unleashes like shit ton of radiation.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a nuclear experiment.
yeah. It was being held up by a screwdriver.
Plutonium.
You could look it up.
So as you all go, as Marvin walks away, Vanessa just goes to you both like, Jesus, people get. I it's not open hostility, but people have gotten really weird.
Yeah,
just in
that-
general.
That guy's been on my ass all week. He keeps
God.
telling me stuff like this, and it's just like, Marvin, please, like he's getting on. But still, get with the time zone, man.
I've put up like opening hours outside my door. I just lock my office sometimes. People to come and try and talk to me.
Yeah, I have been known to jump in a few hedges for the past week if I see any of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice we actually have hedges now. We can jump into them.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
It's really
proper
fun.
plans. It's
Yeah. So you guys continue walking to the morgue. I think as you see that like the lift is a lot more busy as more illithids from floor 128 are sort of moving up, and they are seemingly like moving for a lot of equipment heading over to Sephora. They mostly keep to themselves, like except when they want to like sort of study people and understand more about like other like species. But mostly they're quite quiet. But you reach the morgue, sort of descending into the police station, now entirely abandoned with Jonathan Storm's death. And you see sort of like pacing back and forth, sort of murmuring to himself, is just Monty, who looks like bedraggled. His little flat cap is off, and he's just kind of like pacing, just going, but then if I try removing, maybe if I just try and do it like really fast and just trying, and he just doesn't really notice you come in.
I sort of look at Monty, and then like just like turn to Angus and Vanessa with just like a look of like, what the fuck do I do? Because I think Masha has definitely tried to have like a conversation with Monty before about this, and she just hasn't really been able to like say anything like effective, like.
yeah. Hey man,
Hey.
what's
Hey Monty.
Hi guys. Just working. Trying to figure out. Just trying to figure some stuff out. Don't worry. Don't
when
mind
was
me.
the last time you got sunlight,
Have you
guy?
eaten?
I mean, yeah, I'm eating, and I've got sunlight. I'm sure, probably. Yeah. And he just goes back to looking at one of the bodies again.
Masha, I think at this point, sort of like is a little hesitant, but then eventually manages to just walk over and just puts a hand on Monty's shoulder and just goes,
He actually recoils from the touch, just like.
"Hey, Monty," and I just turn back to Angus and Vanessa. I'm just like, I don't know what to.
Could you step outside with us? Just get you out of this room real quick.
Just for like a short bit though, right? Because I've got things to do.
Yeah, just a short bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And he sort of follows along with you, still looking back at the morgue and all the bodies.
I'm gonna just find like a nice bench, like somewhere near the police station.
We have those now.
Yeah, I
You
think
have
you.
benches now.
Yeah, it's great.
If Bob's a vampire.
I think
you're-
Barb made those benches. She
Hell
crafted
yeah.
them.
They're like Lego anti-homeless spikes on them. So I just have it.
She whittled
Supposed to
them.
have that.
No.
Oh no! The idea of Barb accidentally putting anti-homeless spikes on benches as a
I just can't help it. It just comes naturally. I think that whittling book was the best idea
Barb,
I
if
ever
you-
had.
Yeah, it helped Barb on her arc to now becoming a vampire.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
vampire.
So if she
I think-
dies, it's your fault.
Oh. I think Barb and Masha have definitely had lengthy conversations about what it means to be a vampire and what does that look like? What's that do to you?
I want to suck your blood.
Ah.
So you guys are sitting on one of Barb's admittedly very sharp benches. A lot of the vampires do avoid them, but they like the spirit of it. And Monty's just sort of sitting there, kind of like sort of tapping his fingers, just looking around.
Monty, this has really been getting to you. I don't think the way you're going about this is healthy.
But I mean, okay, I know I know that, but look at this, and he pulls out a dead rat from his jacket. Look at this, and he sort of brings it back to life in an instant, and he sort of lets it go. I can do that, fine, that's easy, that's fine, but I can't bring back a person. So if I can't do that, then what's the point?
Rat souls are a bit easier than human souls.
Yeah, we're more complex, I guess. You can sort of see that tears are starting to well up in her eyes.
What spells have you actually been casting? Have you been casting any actual spells, or is it more of an attempt to focus your power?
I tried learning from some specific spells, but none of them work. I can't get grips to any of them, and none of them bring people back the way that they're supposed to be. They're not right when they come back. If I use those spells, so I need to work on it. Has to be within me. If I can bring back an animal and it can act like a normal animal, then I can bring back a person just fine. I just need to figure it out.
Figuring it out practically is the best way to go about it. All the most powerful and prevalent magic users have been wizards, and that's a lot of reading and studying and writing. And I know places, and I know books, and I know magic and spells. Conceptually, obviously, I'm not adept at casting them, but I can help you try and find that one spell that'll help.
Roll me persuasion.
18.
There's this spell that I was researching. It's called True Resurrection. That's seemingly the only spell that could actually bring a person back whole. But I can't figure out how to do it, what I need for it. It's all kind of garbled.
Okay, well, we can, just to check, True Resurrection wasn't one of the 9th level spells in the journals, was it?
No.
Okay. So, yeah, no, I'll help you find, the proper workings for that, or at least the, conceptual workings for that, the formula. If you just take a break and get some proper rest, because coffee does not help. It doesn't count as the same thing. Trust me on that. Some proper sleep will do you much better. And I'll help you find True Resurrection.
Okay, I'll sleep, I'll take a rest, and then tomorrow we get on it. We learn that spell, we figure it out, right?
Yeah. But you consider this your job, right? Let's just use that word, your job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If we're going to treat it like a job, I'd like to fully commit to treating it like a job. Give you work hours, break times, days off, stuff like that.
Fine. Yeah. That sounds okay.
Okay, good.
People aren't going to be upset with me that I couldn't do it, right? I couldn't bring them back.
No one's going to be upset with you, Monty. We know how important this is to you. We just want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Do you get that? If you're not taking care of yourself, you're making this whole thing a lot more difficult.
Oh, Okay, Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll go home. I'll get some sleep. Okay, I will.
So when did you see Barb last?
Oh my God, Barb! I didn't even think. I've not seen her in like a week.
Come on, let's take you home.
Yeah, you should definitely go see
Yeah.
Barb.
I think Vanessa sort of chimes in, going, "I think Barb might be at one of her art classes or whatever she's doing."
Yeah, okay. Well, that's...
All right. She's doing that thing where you spin the paint bucket on the floor, isn't she?
Yeah.
I'm not so much bothered
I'm
by the
not
mess.
cleaning it.
More that it's, supposedly art. I can just prestidigitation it away. I guess I just don't get it.
You're a cynic, Angus, to the core.
Yeah.
Philistine.
I guess you'll have to show me what art is.
I think Monty just sort of goes to you, Masha, and just goes, "Yeah, can we see Barb just before?
Yeah.
Just to see her?"
Yeah, of course. But then you're going straight to bed, okay?
Do you guys head off to the church?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So
Okay.
to the church.
Yeah. To the
the
church.
To the church. You guys walk off to the church. As you guys walk off in that direction, the lift opens again, and some individuals walk out of the lift.
Oh.
Hilda.
Oh, yes.
You are at the board game club. Eva and Barley are both there.
Whoa.
Just sort of like talking about what game they want to try and do. If they want to do like a small game, if they want to try Terror on Telos, like just give that a go. They were thinking about doing orchestrated, but they do it like every week, so they're going to save it for like a bit later in the day.
Every single week.
Every single...
Every
Everyone
single week.
without
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, trust us, it's funny.
See, Ben, you need to. You just learn. You've learned. If you don't
I've learned.
know something, if someone's making an inside joke, you go, yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
Whoa.
cool. Whoa.
I've been there.
Yeah. You're the board game
I've been
champion.
there. I was the best at board games, so I never went again. I'm like Kaiba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the
Kaiba
Seto
would play a
Kaiba
board game.
Board game club.
Kaiba would play a board game, then never play it again if he won, because then he's undefeated. Anyway, Hilda.
Yes.
Everyone sort of just kind of like sort of calling over to you, just being like, Hilda, what do you want for today? Eva specifically.
I assume so. Like, there's like 20 people here, I guess.
Yeah.
That would mean most of these board games are gone.
Dawnlords
I
is
would
still
like to
free. No one's
play-
touching Dawn.
Okay, yeah, Dawnlords. I want to play
Dawnlords.
Dawnlords. That's always quite fun.
So you're gonna play Dawnlords. It's about like 4 to 5 players. I think Eva and Barley join you, and approaching you, Hilda, in a sort of like another like someone about your age in a sort of Victorian sort of like long dress. Someone very sort of pale and nervous looking sort of comes up to you. Hi.
Hello. We're just about to play this game. You want to play?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, Beatrix. And she sort of puts her hand out to shake it with yours.
Okay. I don't recognize that name. Okay. Had to take a second. Yes! I don't say that in character, but I do take a second in character to try and remember her name. Yeah, okay.
You shake her hand.
I shake her hand. I was thinking of Bethany. Okay.
Yeah, this fight. It's not Bethany. That'd be shockingly out of character.
Shocking.
And she sort of sits down. Do you guys do this often?
Yeah, every week. We've been getting a lot of people.
Oh, cool. You're the newspaper, Hilda, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I've done that. That's one of the things I've done.
It's really cool that you managed to. You were able to. You could do something. You could write like that. Write words. Do that.
No, it's thanks. It's nothing. Don't.
No, it's
Look,
cool. It's
just play the board game. Talking's easier when you're playing a board game.
she sort of nods and like gets to like shaping like a Dawnlord
Yeah.
and pulling out a little card. I think Hilda also you'd see like coming through the door Monty, Vanessa, and Masha heading over to one of like Barb's art classes.
Nice.
Would you Would you sticking with the board game?
I mean, yeah, I guess we've already started. If there's a
You're
fight,
locked in.
I'm gonna go over and have a look. Yeah.
It's good thing I have clone.
And I think sort of like, and Beatrix sort of picks up this game like quite well. She definitely sort of like sort of looking over at you, Hilda, quite a bit. And just sort of like seemingly going to ask questions and then stopping herself from asking questions, and then like sort of admonishing herself for wanting to ask questions, and then playing the game again.
Yeah. It's a very simple game, so I'm in Pictionary.
This picture. Yeah, and like you're just playing along. Roll me performance. See how good you do at your clay rolling.
Okay. 9.
It's almost unintelligible what you're trying to sort of craft from the card. You got the prompt clock, but you've not really done any sort of circular shapes.
You've made a gauntlet.
You're sort of more going from made a gauntlet. You punch Beatrix in the face. She flies 200,000 meters away, killed instantly. Game over. That was Jason Bardrick. You just killed Jason Bardrick. Well done.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yay!
That's the sync clap.
Congratulations.
And people just, I think Eva's just like, that's nothing. What is that supposed to be? Is it
I get
a square
increasingly.
person?
I get increasingly upset with everyone for not being able to understand my really good moldings.
I think Beatrix does go clock, right?
Thank you. Yes, it's a clock. Look,
Yeah.
it's circular. It's got all hands on it. See?
It's like a grandfather clock. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Angus, Masha.
Yes.
You sort of appear in one of Barb's art classes. People have got like a bunch of paintings everywhere, sort of like drawing them, and you see she has taken like a bucket, is spinning it around faster and faster, then seemingly becomes a cloud of dust and like rips the bucket open all over the walls of the classroom, and. And she goes, now everyone if you caught the sort of like the paintings, like now get your brush, dip it on the spots on the wall and paint something with it. We're mainly using a lot of red today, and please feel free to use the paintbrushes. I made them, it's all good. And have fun and be creative.
Woo!
Oh, hi guys.
Woo! That's my girlfriend. Yeah.
Angus is having some kind of traumatic recalling of the previous time, the alternate timeline. Just
Kill everybody.
instead of kill every baby
Kill
boy.
every baby
instead
boy.
of the bucket exploding, he just sees heads.
So could Angus? I swear, could Angus remember the old that timeline?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was lying about him. He was lying about not being able to.
I see.
But it never came up. So
It's
enough.
fine.
But yeah, you're just seeing Angus is getting traumatic flashbacks. Vanessa's just like Vanessa's just washing paint out of her eyes because it just caught her just right on her scar. And I think Monty goes over to Barb and just sort of like hugs her. And she goes, "You guys doing good? You here to paint? You enjoy your artistic talent?"
Not right now, but maybe later. We'll just stopping by to say hi. How's the classes going?
Great. We're getting more students every day. I might need another space. Maybe I could do one at Angus's bar. Just do some do some painting there. Would that be good with you, Angus?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you two could come to some agreement.
Not like this.
What was that? I didn't hear you. Are you okay? Did you say something?
Hmm? Oh, we can talk about it later. We just brought Monty to say hi.
I think she just sort of like as Monty's sort of looking around the room, just goes, "Thanks for getting him out of the morgue. It's just not good for him to be there."
Yeah,
The best we can do right now is convince him to go to bed and then set a kind of schedule for it.
Yeah, thank you. I've been trying to get him out of there all week and just I don't know what it is. Something about I'm normally so good at solving people's problems, but when it comes to this little guy, I don't know.
This little guy's got so many fucking problems. This bad boy can fit so many problems in him.
This guy.
Yeah, his spell to wipe his memory, maybe.
I don't.
Too much.
I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I'm comfortable with you erasing Monty's
You can't
brain.
delete a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
How are you gonna remember when I've wiped your memory as well?
Oh no! You could have done this 1,000 times and I would never know.
Yeah.
I think Bob just goes to you both. I mean, it's good we got him out of here now. Just like, I mean, things are good at the moment. Like, there's lots, like, maybe move him away from it a little bit. Like, get him to do some sort of activities. Like, keep it peaceful, just for now.
Has he seen you since? And Angus kind of like gestures to his mouth.
I mean, we talked about it. I don't know if he fully kind of gets it or if he's forgotten. I mean, he's been so busy down there, but yeah. I mean, I can't imagine he'd have a problem with it, but.
I mean, he did just see you turn into mist, so
He's awfully accepting.
yeah, he's a real ally.
I mean,
To know about that.
he's surrounded by dead things all the time, so and I'm technically one of those things now. So
Oh, that's a weird way of putting it.
That's probably the best way you could have put it, though, because that's.
Yeah.
just we'll all collectively keep an eye out for him.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be okay.
Again, Angus, thank you for talking to him. Your practical approach, I think, seems to be the best way of getting through to him.
It's because we're both autistic.
Yeah.
True.
Autism canonized. Put it up on the screen.
Yes.
Autism canonized.
Autism canonized.
You don't need a diagnosis. You'll just be on the screen, so it's fine. I think at this point, Hilda, Angus, Masha, you all hear an incredibly loud noise. Just someone pounding on the door of the church.
Oh shit.
Oh. Guess we better go see what that is.
Nothing good, I expect.
I'll keep Monty here in the class for now.
Yeah, so that sounds good. I guess if you get a spare moment, take him back to the apartment. Make sure he gets some rest.
I think with my game, I just go, what's going on? And like, just poke my head out the window.
Door.
Door! It's a door inside. Windows outside, doors inside.
Yes.
I think they're both in the walls.
I think Barley, Eva, and Beatrix sort of like poke their heads out alongside you to sort of look. And you see a... Hilda, you're the first to see the person standing in the sort of doorway. This gigantic man with like sort of suspenders, white sort of shaggy black trousers, a large like brown coat, dirty blonde hair, incredibly muscular, tattoos of old dead religions all over his hands, and just looming there in the doorway.
Okay, can I read this guy's mind?
Yep, roll me insight.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Whoa!
Ooh.
He's here to kill. He's here to kill. He's here to kill.
This guy,
no.
you know, this man. His name is Sarah. He is the head of the vampire hunting guild, and he is specifically looking for you three.
Oh,
Great.
It's okay, I still have
Is
a
he-
position as a vampire hunter.
is he okay?
He's not here to harm anybody. He's worried his fellow compatriots he brought with him might be a bit of a problem, but he is just here to deliver a message.
Oh.
Okay. Can I look around for the other two?
I think you see them also
Oh,
sort of in the other room, or like coming out into the hall.
We've both
Yeah.
got like our heads in our hands. We're just like, oh, what the fuck is it now?
I'm still trying to get the paint out of Vanessa's eye.
I'm going to tell my fellow board game people that I might have to leave the game.
Eva just goes, just because you're losing.
I'm not.
Do you leave the room?
Yeah.
Beatrix follows you out.
Oh no, you can still play. They're still playing.
Didn't try and read her mind.
No, sorry, that's probably my cue to go to. Sorry.
It's all right. I'm not going to try and read her mind, but am I getting anything like passively?
She's quite like she was really happy to be here with other people her age, and is now sad that she's probably gonna have to leave.
Can I? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and actually try now.
Roll me insight.
18.
This Beatrix is someone of high importance. Like, she came here with this group of vampire hunters. She isn't one of them, but she is traveling because she asked her father if she could come down to the floor just to see what another floor is like.
Okay.
Is her last name Delaware? That would be funny.
Her last name is Delaware.
Yeah.
Okay. I've just realised it's probably rude to just read people's minds.
You think?
So yeah,
Just a
Hilda,
bit.
her full name... So Hilda, you do chat. Her full name is Beatrix Delaware.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm glad I clocked onto that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so do you guys go out and you guys go out into the hall? Beatrix sort of follows along with you very quietly. Angus and Masha, you go out to the hall as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
May I enter?
Yep.
If you're here peacefully, sure.
I am.
Well, come on inside then.
You are Masha, correct?
Thus I am. I tip my cowboy hat.
And he puts out his giant hand to sort of shake yours.
I'm being shaken. I take his hand.
You see, he's sort of like seemingly kind of like looking you over, trying to get an estimate of you. I see. I understand you are the partner of my daughter?
Bob?
Yes. I am Sarah Impaler, head of the vampire hunting guilds.
Masha kind of like takes like a moment, like,
Bob.
and then it kind of like
Bob's a nepo baby.
yeah, she's like, oh shit, this guy's Bob's dad. She like immediately starts like smoothing herself down, like.
Masha, you never said Barbara was a nepo baby.
Oh no.
Divorce.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm
Calm down, Masha.
I'm sorry. This is the big thing. I'm meeting the in-laws.
Is she here on the premises?
Yes. She is. She's a little preoccupied at the moment, but I'm sure if you're willing to wait for her. Well, would you like to come in, sit down, have something to drink?
I am not here for pleasantries.
Okay, sure. Of course.
Can I ask Beatrix if she knows who this is?
That's Sarah, Vampire Hunter Guild. I travel down here with him.
Oh. Fair enough. And does he want? So he wants you back then?
Oh no, I think he's here to deliver a letter from my dad.
Is that conversation in ear range?
It's just quietly, but I assume you could hear it if you were listening in.
Yeah, Masha has 27 passive perception. She hears it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You're here to deliver some kind of message?
You see, Sarah sort of like reaches into his coat, very clearly showing to you specifically, Masha, his sort of myriad of weapons, like anti-vampire gear, stakes, sort of religious objects from She Who Seeks Truth and Mystery, like loads of shit.
Oh, fuck.
From She Who Seeks Truth and Mystery.
Yeah, fuck.
And he pulls out a tiny white flower and says, "This is for Barbara. Give it to her.
Well, yes, of course.
And this is the letter from Mr. Delaware." And he hands you 3 letters. One marked to you, one marked to Angus, and one marked to Hilda.
So this is Delaware business.
Mr. Delaware wishes to have a conversation with all of you regarding Hex's future and his business interests.
Which one? Which Mr. Delaware?
Mr. Delaware.
I can't imagine Francis would go about like this.
All I know is that Delaware wishes to have a conversation. That is all.
I guess the last one wasn't enough for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I dangle him over a building this time?
Let's not.
Hey, shush.
Do you say that?
Shush.
I was gonna.
What? Beatrix goes, what? What? Who? What?
No, don't worry.
What happened?
Hey, shush. I sort of like take Hilda,
break her
like
neck.
move her off. Yeah, I move her off to the side and just like, how the fuck do you know about that?
Didn't you say?
No.
Did you
No.
not say?
Did you read my mind?
If
No one knows about that.
I guess you were thinking
the fuck?
about it.
I think, Hilda,
Fine.
Hilda, a stray thought you pick off from Sarah Impaler is that So Barbara's partner has a penchant for strangling teenagers. Interesting. And he sort of like is making a mental note of Masha.
I think
I don't.
I think Angus
Just
might,
don't say anything. I need this to go well,
I think
please.
Angus might disconnect from the conversation and hurry back down to bar. It's like this is the worst way to meet the in-laws, surely.
Barb is so Angus. Do you return to Barb, Angus?
Yes.
Who is blissfully unaware of everything going on outside?
Nope, not for much longer.
She's just painting and sort of sitting there with Monty, and she sort of like goes to Angus and just sort of gives like a thumbs up, just like
Angus shakes his head.
really bad. What?
Your dad's here.
What?
I don't think he's asked after you explicitly, but Masha's kind of shitting herself.
My
So,
dad is here.
very big man, lots of tattoos. He's given me a letter from Delaware.
My dad is here.
Your dad is here.
He's here in the building right now. He's here in the building right now.
Yes, I've just let him in through the front doors.
She takes some sort of skin-colored paint and paints over her vampire bites, like as quickly as possible, and just applies some makeup to make her look less pale.
Can she roll
and sort of
performance?
I can.
Yep, good for the good. Yeah,
Yep. Might you need to blend that in a bit more on your neck, but apart from that, it's fine.
and she does. She walks outside, sort of telling Monty.
It'll just
to
look
stay.
like a hickey. You'll be fine.
I don't want my dad to see a fucking hickey.
I'm not even here.
And Barb steps out, and Sarah sort of like looks over to her. He goes, "Barbara," and she sort of just nods as well. Yes, the letter was extremely urgent.
Yes, of course. Oh, Bob, this is for you from your father. I guess I should open this now.
Oh, thanks for the flower. Thanks. Yes, very. Yes. I trust you two are properly married at this point. I know it has been up to 10 years since I've seen you, Barbara, so I assume you have married each other.
Masha just looks to Barb like, do we say? What the fuck do we say?
She's frozen, and like, he's turned directly to you, Masha, waiting for a response.
If I may interject on this particular instance, as the head member of this church, we have had a lot of issues regarding leadership in, unfortunately, the exact amount of time that they've been dating. So the weddings we haven't gotten back on as an aspect of the church, but we're willing to... Well, it's something we're working on for down the line.
A backlog of weddings, then.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
I trust you'll advance my daughter's, given her place in the hierarchy of Homeland.
Yes. Given her place in the hierarchy of Homeland, I'll put her wedding at an appropriate position.
Yes, that sounds very good.
Thank God we have at least one competent person here.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
You idiot!
Where?
Monty? Monty? Yeah, Monty.
Yeah,
Monty.
Monty, yeah.
Let him back in the morgue.
Get the
Yeah.
children,
so what
they
are you guys
yearn
doing?
for the mines! They yearn for the morgue.
For the
They love to
balls.
see the corpses. They like to poke them with sticks.
So are you guys opening your letters?
Yeah.
Or is there anything else you're doing?
Yeah, I think Masha's like fumbling over the
yeah.
letter.
What's Beatrix and Father and Paler doing? I feel like I should make them more, like, feel more welcome.
Beatrix
first.
is sort of like standing behind Sarah at this point, and just sort of like keeping to herself, just sort of like occasionally looking over at Hilda and just kind of waving. And they are both just kind of standing there. I think Sarah's mostly looking outside to see like the other people he's come with and what they're up to. So are you trying to make them more comfortable, Angus?
Yeah, I just like, are you here long? Is there like, do you need me to like tell you about places we can go to eat? Reassure Beatrix that I don't care who her family is. Like what? Like I'm just gonna like ignore that piece of information, and you can do whatever you want.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, my dad always speaks really highly of all 3 of you, so it's nice to finally put faces to names and stuff.
Just Just double check. Your dad is not Francis Delaware, because he's old as shit.
No, my dad is Francis Delaware.
Ha!
That's impressive.
I think Masha maybe sort of instinctively whispers over to Bob, like, I didn't even think you could get it up at that age. Something along those lines.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that comment. Then I'm going to skim read the letter, and then I'm going to join the conversation that the Beatrix is having.
I think, Hilda, from your reading of the letter, is like, you are formally invited to floor 1, the home of Francis Delaware.
Okay.
There is no dress code. Please feel free to bring any +1s. And you join.
Okay.
You joined.
All right.
You join Beatrix.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Because I know. I didn't want to bring it up because I know. From what my dad tells me.
Oh,
he's not...
no! You shouldn't feel inclined to worry about all that. It doesn't matter, and it's wrong of me to be nosing into that kind of stuff. I was just
No, it's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, you might want to keep that information slightly more secret. People on Hex don't really like the Delawares.
I don't think people on Hex are gonna attack a child over it.
I wasn't saying
You
attack.
aren't doing great for the floor right now. It's implied.
If people find out, they find out. My dad always taught me to be open and honest. Always. I mean, it's how he's run his business. So
just take my advice, though.
What does the letter say, Hilda?
You're invited to floor 1. You can have a +1 if you feel like it.
Ha.
Yeah, that's my dad's house is on floor 1.
We know.
Okay, is it on floor 1 or is it just floor 1? Because I'm looking over at Hilda's shoulder here and there's no postcode.
The entire floor is just my father's home, his manor.
I see. That's quite impressive.
That makes sense.
I guess the floors get smaller as you go up.
I suppose it is quite small.
All right.
Also, Masha, you said you opened your letter.
Do you have any idea what this could be about, Beatrix?
Well, my dad didn't tell me much. Just that some stuff was happening down here, and that he'd really like to sort of like discuss just some finer details with the sort of big community leaders in Hex. He's read your newspaper, by the way, Hilda. He really liked it.
Okay. So why are you here then?
That's weird. A quite rude question.
No, it's fine. I get it. I'm just here to visit. I asked my dad if I could kind of like go out. I don't get to go to many other floors because they can be dangerous sometimes. But I asked if I could visit Hex, and he said it was okay.
Okay. But why Hex specifically, though?
I mean, because that's where Sarah and his guild people were all heading to deliver the letters, so I thought I might as well just tag along. They can protect me, so it's all good.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I think we have a pretty lovely little community here in Hex, so
Yeah.
you're in safe hands, shall I say?
Yeah. Masha.
Yeah.
As you open your letter, you sort of notice your one is slightly different from the one Hilda described. It is a lot more like formal, just being like, "My dearest Masha, I do hope this letter finds you well. I would just like to discuss some arrangements with you about the current state of Hex and any progressing business matters. Please attend most urgently. Yours sincerely, Francis Delaware."
Yep, that's definitely Francis.
Guess I should read mine. The letter explodes as I open it.
It's a picture of Francis going on a date with Angus's girlfriend. So sad.
He just said, "Mr. Steal Your Girl."
Pizza Hut, no less.
Your one is more similar to Hilda's Angus. More to saying like you are formally invited to the floor. Please feel free to bring a +1. There is no dress code.
Okay. I still just to. He stole the Eye of Vecna at the end of the last case he was in, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think this really annoys
He's
Angus.
gonna go to the floor. He's gonna have it in his head already, just like shooting beams.
I dig it out with my thumbs. Shooting these iconic beams.
Sarah pours himself a little glass of like holy water and downs it. "I trust all the information has been delivered. If we could make a prompt exit to the floor, I would find that most agreeable."
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to check, just before we go, I'm going to check if Beatrix has any ulterior motives for being in Hex.
Ulterior motive.
Roll me insight.
She definitely doesn't, I think.
22.
22, you see that there is no ulterior motive for Beatrix. She is someone who has been very sheltered and doesn't really know people her age. So she just really just wanted to visit another floor for once in her life. She's mostly just grown up on floor 1 with Delaware.
Sure.
If you would all accompany me to the lift, we will begin our ascent. Is that agreeable?
Oh, we're going like right now. Okay.
Of course.
I sort of like look around and I'm like, is there anything else I need to do? Probably not.
I literally just made a promise to Monty.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a terrible suggestion, but is there any way he can come with us so I can work on that whilst committing to this?
I'm sure that's fine.
But he has the eyes, so that might be a terrible idea.
+1s are welcome, of course.
Okay.
As stated.
I'm sorry, Mr. Impaler, just give us 1 moment. And then I think we will just like go into a little like group huddle. I think if Delaware is saying we're allowed to bring +1s, I don't think we're actually going to be in much danger. I think he genuinely is just going to want to have a talk. He's not. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just like threaten our loved ones that we bring with us.
It's fine. I think it's this talk is probably fine. The guy who's bringing the letters is apathetic at best.
Yeah.
Also, he didn't specify that we should bring +1s, so
Yeah.
his plan can't be to threaten them. I'm happy to go now, to be honest.
I would rather we have a little bit more time, but it seems when Delaware calls, you listen.
Well, can we at least talk about it with Monty? Because we should tell Florine just so we don't vanish for however long.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So I should ask Vanessa if she actually wants to go. Vanessa?
Yeah?
Do you want to +1 with me to some freak's mansion on the first floor?
Sure, sounds good.
Nice. Actually, we just have to talk to Monty about it if he wants to come.
I assume Barb is in this little huddle.
Yeah, she's here, but she's just watching her dad the entire time.
Barb, do you wanna come as well?
I mean, sure, why not?
Okay, cool. We'll just talk to Monty, talk to Florine, and then we're heading off. Yeah.
Talk to Humphrey, Hilda. Tell your dad where you're going this time.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll tell your dad, looking at Barb, about that. We'll do that. Hopefully he'll be fine with that. Time to put on the old Masha charm, and I think Masha disengages from the huddle and goes.
Moves 30 feet.
Mr. Sarah Impaler, sir, I'm sorry, I don't know what to call you.
Call him Dad.
I'm not doing that. Oh, you want me to? No. Even if you wanted me to, I wouldn't do that.
I would find that most uncomfortable.
Same. If we're gonna head off right now, we just need a few loose ends to tie up before we head off. You can understand we can't just like disappear from the floor. So we just need to let a few people know what's going on, and then we'll be right with you. Is that agreeable?
So long as there is a bar on this floor, that is agreeable.
Sounds good. I can take you to the bar and we can get things sorted, and then we'll be on our way.
Yes. Perhaps along the way we can discuss yours and my daughter's relationship.
Of course. Sure. Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to broadcast some good vibes towards them.
Yeah, man, that sounds great.
I think you do that, and Sarah goes, I'm ecstatic about the conversation we're going to have.
So am I. It's going to be great. I think you'll be very impressed.
You set off with Sarah Impaler towards the bar. Okay. Angus and Hilda, what are you up to? Who are you warning?
I go speak to Monty, and then I go to Florine.
Yeah, I'm going to see my dad. Oh, I guess. Hang on. Firstly, I think I'm going to ask Beatrix. I assume you don't want to come.
I mean, I'm happy to come. I'm happy to walk around.
No, I mean up to the floor 1 where you live.
Oh, I'm probably gonna have to if you guys are heading up, and then I kind of have to follow. That's the deal.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can kill like an hour here. Probably see all there is to see in an hour anyway, so show her the garden.
You guys have a garden? Wow.
Yeah, just have fun here.
And I think she does race off towards the garden, sort of like waving goodbye.
Say hi to the cats.
Oh my god, wow, what are these things?
Cats.
Wow, it's so exotic.
Anyway.
Hilda, you head off to Fulerine.
Yeah, and then I'm going to see my dog.
You all set off on various on conversations that sort of range in level of how comfortable they actually are. And as you sort of all go off to sort of like warn people of like the various situations that are happening, I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving? Oh, that's bad.
Well, that's rude, because I have proficiency at perception, but not wisdom saving throw.
Same. That is a sweet 11.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a 12.
A dirty 20.
Okay. So, Masha and Angus, you don't really catch a glimpse of anything. But Hilda, as you're walking sort of out of the sort of corner of your eye, you see a sort of like blue shape just sort of flickering in the corner. Something quite large and sort of humanoid looking. Just sort of flickering in and out of view.
Okay. Can I try and focus on this?
Now roll me a perception check.
Like I whip my head round. 23.
Wow. Hilda, as you sort of like try and focus in on this shape as it sort of flickers in and out, the large body, the sort of long distended tentacles, you see Hangford floating in front of you, seemingly reaching out to you. Hilda. I
want to read his mind.
He disappears. You get nothing. He has no mind, seemingly.
Okay.
And we are going to end the session there.